Hi everyone, I'm here to do another weekly update and response video, and I only have 9 minutes on this camera, so if I speed up during certain parts, it's not on purpose, I just don't have a lot of time. So let's get started with the responses. Grace, good luck to you on your future exams. I'm sure you will do well to salvage your grade. You always turn out for the best, so I give you crossed fingers and wish you luck. As for the physics on that building that I showed in the last video, I want to say it was in stage 2 out of 5 in that point of time. So of course in the weeks later we improved on that structure and design, and the structure is precast concrete, so metaphorically it works like a deck of cards where the loads are pretty much dependent on the previous floors and all the forces transfer down. I can't pinpoint every single load and force that happens in that building, but that's not my job. So moving on, I'm not the best person to teach you Spanish. I would say Catherine or Romy are a better option. I'm a beginner myself, but plátanos, that's a good word to know. Speaking of bananas, interesting fact that I learned from a friend or a podcast, in the Pan American Expo, bananas were put on display, and North Americans were so fascinated, intrigued by it, that they were like, I just gotta have it. So they essentially started like reaping the seeds and the trees from South America and putting them in North American soil. And the South Americans were like, dude, you can't do that. You're putting things where they don't belong. And the stubborn North Americans were like, we want them, so we'll fight you for them. And so this whole bloody war started over bananas. Crazy, right? But consequently, the North Americans won, and now they're cheap as fuck. So, moving on, Becca. Good choice in Pride and Prejudice. It's one of my favorite movies. I'll keep that noted to add onto my own DVD collection. So, yeah. As for your work and your class, I hope that goes well for you. I think you want your class to be a little bit more challenging, and you know, why not? Because you're paying for it and you're attending it. So I hope things turn out for the best. And also for work, I know hours of work can do a number on your feet, so hopefully that's a little bit easier for you as time progresses. But yeah, as for Korea request, I'm not really up to date on what's on trends in Korea, considering I don't have many Korean friends here at university. So I do have a Korean housemate upstairs, but he is adopted, so he don't know much. But based on what is happening on the internet, Etude House is a relatively popular cosmetic brand, so if you can just get me something from there, a lipstick or something to put on my face, I'll be happy with that. Like a face mask or something. Or even like weird Korean snacks, so we can do like a video out of that and record our reactions. I think that'll be an awesome thing to do. But yeah, I'm up to try anything, and whatever you give me, I will love it. I will be happy. Moving on. Romy, I'm glad Relay for Life went well. Good call on the sleep. Sleep is always good. And good luck to you on your musical. For Easter, I wish I attended more musicals. I feel like that's just decreased. I want to be more musically inclined and culturally, and that's something I gotta do. That's just something I gotta do. Sorry for saying a lot. I'm just like trying to not refer to my magical piece of paper and like keep my eyes off of you. But yeah, I hope your senior year ends well and, things are wrapping up and, hopefully the stress decreases and that you spend more time with your friends because, like I said, things are coming to a close and you want to enjoy your time with your friends and the people you like. So, moving on from responses to updates. What did I do this week? On Monday, I took some photos for my photography class, and I focused on physical attributes on women for my topic. And I did it on complete strangers. Coincidentally, one of the people that I took photos of really liked the way that her photos turned out. So she asked me to send them to her through email. And I was just shocked and surprised that someone actually liked the way I took photos of them. So that was a great way to start off the week. Tuesday, it snowed. It snowed. It's not supposed to be that way, Mother Nature. It's supposed to be spring, sunny and warm. But aside from that, on Wednesday, I signed the UB Buffalo. And it's a tradition here in our school that we, as a graduating class, get an opportunity to sign a real big statue of a buffalo and essentially leave our mark on the school without it being profane or anything. But I left my faux show on there, and I want to say that's one step closer to graduation. After that, I went downtown with Christopher to take photos for his urban planning class. So that was cool. And I know one or two more buttons than he does on his own camera, so I was the one taking the pictures. And regardless of that, it was sunny and yes?
This is Person I Like as Person, Phoebe Zoomalong. My name is Alex Bolkonkowski, and I have snuck into this video tonight.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did.
This is my good friend Alex, and he lives with me.
Am I allowed to say anything vulgar? How vulgar? How vulgar can I go? Can I whisper to you vulgar, and you can react for camera?
I mean, you could say whatever you want.
Well, I'm about to go take a big black cock. Sorry, I don't know if you want to put that on anything. You can cut that out if you have to. But yeah, I'm gonna go have some great sex. So.
Okay. Bye.
So that was my friend Pokey. As you can tell, New Yorkers do not have a filter, and they pretty much say what's on their mind. So, continuing on with what I was saying. What was I saying? Today I went to Redlinski's, which is a Polish meat deli here at Buffalo, and they've existed since the 1920s, so that's historically exciting. And my friend Pokey that I went with, he says it's a big tradition in his family to get meats from there every Easter, and Easter is a big thing for Polish people. And so it was packed. A lot of people were there, and we waited about an hour to get our order in, and I would say it's worth it because I tried he refers to them as donkey dicks, as vulgar as that sounds, but it's essentially like a beef stick jerky, and it was delicious. And I also got like a bread loaf from there, which was like is like a size of a baby. It's my bread baby, and I haven't tried that yet, but I don't doubt in my mind it's like freaking delicious. And then afterwards I went to studio to pick up some files. In terms of work this week, it pretty much flatlined. My boss needed some time to think and reorganize and restructure the book, so I was pretty much given a week off, but I have some files to look over. I have files to edit this weekend, so that's something to look forward to. And after that I went to CVS because I needed a light bulb. Yeah. And then from there I met a friend at Starbucks, and quite honestly this week I've been really addicted to Starbucks. I want to say I've been there every day, And it's not a healthy habit, but I can't resist. It's so delicious. And yeah, we just talked and had good conversations. And then after that, I came back home. And now I'm here. And I think that's all I have to say. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. So I'm just going to wrap things up here in this video and put this all together. And I'll also add in some clips that I took over the week to give you pretty much a good idea of what I just explained and talked about. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day or evening whenever you're watching this, and I hope to talk to you guys later. Bye.
What is this white stuff? Go away. Go away. It's supposed to be spring, but it snowed again. Signing the ball. Put like spices.